Hi there.
Hi.
Which way to Alabama?
Well, I really don't know where we're going.
Oh, that's
Sit
okay.
down.
We'll just sit in
Alabama.
here.
Okay. Why are you going to Alabama? What are you doing here?
We got distant relatives that live there. It's a great place to be.
Oh.
Excuse me, could I have your autographs?
$5.
These are not for me, they're for...
Sure they're not. We always
No,
hear
just
that.
kids.
It's
friends
for my
of mine.
son. What's my son's name?
Betty.
Right?
Could I ask you some questions?
Sure.
Why are you that tall?
Hormones.
Uh-huh.
Do you think that you're good company for kids? Like these kids are friends of mine. What are your signatures?
Sure, why not?
You're
I
not
mean, it's a well-known fact that WASP are every parent's worst nightmare, so if we're nightmares to the parents, we should be great for the kids, right?
Well, that's why
Makes sense to me.
Yeah, but the U.S. Senate doesn't seem to be thinking that way.
Well,
I
those are
think they have-
people, yeah, but those are people that are looking for political feathers in their caps as well. I mean, the problem in America with the censorship is that you have people that are looking to become very well known, and they're using rock and roll to do that. And they've attacked W.A.S.P more than they have any other band.
Why?
I guess it's largely because of the way we look, our image, and what we sing about. I mean, it's not a big secret that W.A.S.P shoots straight from the hip. I mean, the lyrics that we sing about come straight from the pelvis. And that's...
Straight from where?
From the pelvis, you know, the hip region in here, you know. Would you like me to make this a little more graphic? I can do that if you want to. You might get taken off the air, though. Then again, you might not. We're not really familiar with Finnish TV. No, they are using this to make themselves widely known. The thing that we want to know is, what is it that they really want? It's not ratings on records, it's something else. What's dangerous is eventually we will find out what they want once they've got their profile big enough to where everyone knows what they're about. That's what's dangerous. The thing is, they've gone on every major television show in America, every major radio, all the magazines. They walk on TV and they hold up pictures of our album and they go, "Don't buy this album." And in the last 3 months, we've sold 10 times as many records as we did before that. I mean, they want to put an X rating on our album. If I was 15 years old and I walked into a record store, I'd walk in and I'd say, "Where's the X-rated section?" You know, I'm going to make a beeline right for that place. I'm going, I don't want to know about anything else. I want to hear about the dirt and all that good stuff.
Do you have any personal perversions?
Wow. You got an hour? You know, I mean, this show could run for a long time. We are four people that live a very unusual lifestyle. And when you live an unusual lifestyle, you get bored very quickly with what is supposed to be normal or status quo. I would say, barring being homosexual, which none of us are, other than that, we've done just about everything you can imagine, probably multiple times.
So what is your latest video about?
The new one's called Blind in Texas. Blind in America means getting drunk to the point where you cannot walk. Texas, we spent 3 days there on tour last year, and we had a great time. And we kept on having a good time for about 3 days and paid for it a long time after we had left Texas. Blind in Texas is about going down there, but in the video, you see me crawling through the desert, and I come across a rattlesnake, and I look up, and I'm dehydrated from the heat and sun and things like that, and I pass out, and when I pass out, this all becomes a fantasy in my head that takes place about 100 years ago in the Old West. And what you'll see from there on is what happens only in my head.
I only have one more question. How much did it cost?
$108,000.
Okay.
To the penny.